Hi friends, welcome again in the exercise of women caste and reform chapter. So let's begin with question number 1. What social ideas did the following people support? नीचे कुछ फेमस स्कॉलर्स के नाम दिए गए हैं. ये स्कॉलर्स किन आइडियाज को सपोर्ट करते हैं वो आंसर में लिखना है. तो नंबर 1 इज राजा राम मोहन राय. तो राम मोहन राय के जो आइडियाज थे जिसको उन्होंने सपोर्ट किया वो थे स्प्रेड द नॉलेज ऑफ वेस्टर्न एजुकेशन इन द कंट्री and bring about greater freedom and equality for women. He began a campaign against the practice of sati. Next one is Dayanand Saraswati. So Dayanand Saraswati supported widow remarriage and women education. Veer Selingam Pantalu supports the idea of widow remarriage. Jyotirao Phule इनजस्टिसेज ऑफ कास्ट सोसाइटी एंड कास्ट डिस्क्रिमिनेशन के खिलाफ इन्होंने आवाज उठाई थी. पंडित रमाबाई She felt that Hinduism was oppressive towards women and wrote a book about the miserable lives of upper caste Hindu women. She founded a widows' home at Pune to provide shelter to widows who had been treated badly by their husbands' relatives. Periyar challenged the Brahminical claim to power. Untouchables had to fight for their dignity. Mumtaz Ali she promoted education among women. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar supported the idea of widow remarriage. Now the question number 2 state whether true or false. True or false बताने हैं यहाँ पे. तो statement A is when the British captured Bengal, they framed many new laws to regulate the rules regarding marriage, adoption, inheritance of property. तो ये statement है वो true है. ठीक है. Next one is social reformers had to discard the ancient text in order to argue for reform in social practices. तो ये statement false है. Reformers got full support from all sections of the people of the country. ये statement भी false है. ये भी गलत statement है. Next one is the Child Marriage Restraint Act was passed in 1829. The Child Marriage Restraint Act was passed in 1829. तो ये स्टेटमेंट भी आपका फॉल्स है. 1829 में सती के ऊपर कानून बना था. चाइल्ड मैरिज से रिलेटेड कानून 1929 के आसपास बना था. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन. हाउ डिड द नॉलेज ऑफ एंशिएंट टेक्स्ट हेल्प द रिफॉर्मर्स प्रमोट न्यू लॉज. कि जो एंशिएंट टेक्स्ट थे उन्होंने रिफॉर्मर्स की किस प्रकार से नए कानूनों को बनाने में हेल्प की है. आंसर इज Ramon Roy tried to show through his writings that the practice of widow burning had no sanction in ancient text. Whenever they wished to challenge a practice that seemed harmful, they tried to find a verse or sentence in the ancient sacred text that supported their point of view. They then suggested that the practice as it existed at present was against early tradition. तो यहाँ पे राम मोहन राय के एग्जाम्पल से आप बता सकते हो कि विडो बर्निंग से रिलेटेड जो प्रैक्टिस थी इसका विरोध करने के लिए उन्होंने एंशिएंट टेक्स्ट जो प्राचीन टेक्स्ट थे उनका ही सहारा लिया था. और जब भी वो किसी बुराई को चैलेंज करना चाहते थे तो उसके अगेंस्ट में कोई ना कोई वर्स या सेंटेंस एंशिएंट सेक्रेट टेक्स्ट से ढूंढ कर अपने आइडिया को सपोर्ट करते थे. सो आई एम रिपीटिंग अगेन. Ramon Roy tried to show that his writing that the practice of widow burning had no sanction in ancient text. Whenever they wished to challenge a practice that seemed harmful, they tried to find a verse or sentence in the ancient sacred text that supported their point of view. They then suggested that the practice as it existed at present was against early tradition. Now the next one is what were the different reasons people had for not sending girls to school. लड़कियों को स्कूल नहीं भेजने के पीछे लोगों के अलग अलग क्या कारण थे. तो आंसर इज they feared that schools would take girls away from home, prevent them from doing their domestic duties, Moreover, girls had to travel through public places in order to reach school. Many people felt that this would have a corrupting influence on them. Now, fifth one. Why were Christian missionaries attacked by many people in the country? Would some people have supported them too? If so, for what reasons? So the Christian missionaries began setting up schools for tribal groups and lower caste children. These children were thus equipped with some resources to make their way into a changing world. In the British period, what new opportunities opened for people who came from castes that were regarded as low? So the answer is the poor from the villages and small towns, many of them from low castes, began moving to the cities where there was a new demand of labor. Some also went to work in plantations in Assam, Mauritius, Trinidad, and Indonesia. Work in the new locations were often extremely hard, but the poor, the people from low caste, saw this as an opportunity to get away from the oppressive hold that upper caste landowners exercised over their lives and the daily humiliation they suffered. Now, the seventh, how did Jyotirao the reformers justify their criticism of caste inequality in society? Phule argued that the Aryans were foreigners who came from outside the subcontinent and defeated and subjected the true children of the country, those who had lived here from before the coming of the Aryans. As the Aryans established their dominance, they began looking at the defeated population as a inferior, as low caste people. Now, eighth one. Why did Phule dedicate his book Gulamgiri to the American movement to free slaves? Phule dedicated his book to all those Americans who had fought to free slaves, thus establishing a link between the conditions of the lower caste in India and the black slaves in America. Next one. What did Ambedkar want to achieve through the temple entry movement? Ambedkar led three such movements for temple entry between 1927 and 1935. His aim was to make everyone see the power of caste prejudices within the society. Now, 10th one. Why were Jyotirao Phule and Ramaswamy Naikar critical of the national movement? Did their criticism help the national struggle in any way? He found that at a feast organized by nationalists, sitting arrangements followed caste distinctions, that is, their lower castes were made to sit at a distance from the upper caste. तो यहाँ पे रामास्वामी नायकर के साथ ये इंसिडेंट है जहां पर वो एक बार एक कांग्रेस के द्वारा एक जो नेशनलिस्ट का एक सिटिंग अरेंजमेंट था उसको ज्वाइन कर रहे थे, तो वहां पे सिटिंग अरेंजमेंट में उन्होंने देखा कि वहां पे लोअर कास्ट के लोग हैं उनको अपर कास्ट से दूर बैठाया गया है, तो इसलिए वो इस नेशनल मूवमेंट को विरोध कर रहे थे। इसी प्रकार से ज्योतिराव फूले का भी मानना था कि ये जो अपर कास्ट के जो मूवमेंट है वो उन्होंने हमेशा लोअर कास्ट को उनका हक नहीं दिया है। तो क्या उनकी इस क्रिटिसिज्म ने नेशनल मूवमेंट में किसी प्रकार से हेल्प की? तो हाँ, उनकी इस क्रिटिसिज्म के कारण नेशनल मूवमेंट में आगे चलकर जो लोअर कास्ट के लोग थे उनको भी रेस्पेक्ट के साथ कंसिडर किया गया।